Hello friends, welcome to Power Electronics lecture series. Today we will see the information related to the triode, which is third type of thyristor. And in this session we will see the symbol of thyristor, then IV characteristic of thyristor, then structure of thyristor, and some of its uses. Now let us see what is meant by triode. Now today we will see the third type of thyristor, that is nothing but a triac, or it is also called as triode. Okay, in this session we are going to learn about the basics of triac, then symbol of triac, then structure of triac, IV characteristic of it, IV characteristic of triac, and last application of triac. Now what is actually the triac is? Triac is nothing but triac is also known as triode. Triac is also known as triode. Known as triode. Okay, it has three terminals. MT1 main terminal 1, MT2 main terminal 2, and the gate terminal, and it is bidirectional device. Means in this device the current flows in both the direction. The current flows in both directions, so it is called as bidirectional device. Current is flowing in both the direction. While the SCR is called as unidirectional device, because in SCR the current is flowing in only single direction. Okay. Now let us draw the symbol of triac. Okay. What is triac? It is nothing but two SCRs connected in anti-parallel mode back to back. Okay. Suppose this is one SCR and this is another SCR. Then this is what symbol of triac. This is MT2 main terminal 2, this is main terminal 1, and third terminal is gate. This is SCR2 and this is SCR1. If I broadly draw this figure, now what is symbol of, first we will see what is symbol of triac. Two SCRs, SCR1 and SCR2 are connected back to back, and the two terminal name, instead of anode and cathode in SCR, we are naming the two terminals as main terminal 2 and main terminal 1, and the gate is third terminal here. Now internally how we will draw this diagram is, let us draw the SCR2 first. Gate is there, then SCR1. Okay, this is our SCR2, this is SCR1, the gate terminal for this, and this terminal is called as main terminal 2, this terminal is called as main terminal 1, and two gate terminals are internally connected and one terminal is taken out, that is called as gate. So this is what symbol of triac. Let us see what is the structure of triac. Structure of triac. As we had seen, the SCR is PNP device. Here we are having 2-3 more N terminals. So P2 layer is there. Here we are having N3, N2, N1 is there, and then here we are having the P1 semiconductor. This terminal is called as main terminal 2, this is gate, and this is MT1. Okay, so this is what the structure of triac. Here we are having PNPN structure, but instead of 1 or 2 N-type semiconductor, here we are having 4 N-type semiconductor, N1, N2, N3 and N4, and 2 P-type semiconductor, that is P1 and P2. The gate terminal is connected between N3 and P2. The main terminal 1 is connected between P2 and N2, and MT2 is connected between P1 and N4 semiconductor. Let us see IV characteristic of triac. These are some basic points related to triac. As in basics of triac, we had seen what is triac. It is bidirectional device, means it has current in flowing in both the direction. Okay, so what is IV characteristic? It is nothing but the anode current on y-axis, and in SCR we are having anode to cathode voltage, but here we are having the forward voltage between MT2 and MT1 terminal. Okay, now this triac operates in 2 quadrants, quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. Okay, when MT2 terminal is positive with respect to MT1, then this triac operates in quadrant 1, and when MT2 is main terminal 2 is if MT1 is positive with respect to MT2, it operates in third quadrant. The characteristic remains same. Here initially whenever we are applying the forward voltage, the anode current increases in small steps, and after crossing the forward breakover voltage, the sudden transition will take place and the anode current increases sharply. Same characteristic will appear in reverse bias mode. In that case, whenever the MT1 terminal is positive with respect to MT2, same small amount of current is flowing across the triac, and then after crossing the reverse breakover voltage, the anode current increases sharply in the reverse direction. Okay, the only positive half will be appear in normal SCR, whether in triac, and the same characteristic will be reappear in the reverse bias mode also. Now, what is forward bias mode here? The main terminal 2 is positive with respect to MT1. Now, this voltage is called as forward breakover voltage. Forward breakover voltage, and this is called as reverse breakover voltage. Okay, if I am increasing the gate current here, suppose it is Ig2, then it is Ig3. As we go on increasing the gate current, the forward breakover voltage is decreases. As we increases the gate current, the breakover voltage will be decreased. Same will be applicable for the reverse characteristic, where Ig3 is greater than Ig2 is greater than Ig1, where Ig is nothing but the gate current. So this is what about the basics of triac, symbol of triac, structure of triac, IV characteristic of triac. Then we'll see the application of triac. What are the applications of triac? It is used in fan speed regulator. The triac is also used in flasher circuit. It may be used in AC voltage stabilizers. AC voltage stabilizers. It may be used in temperature controller. Now basically it is bidirectional device and controllable device, means we can apply the gate voltage, positive gate voltage as well as negative gate voltage. So where the power demand is high for voltage and current, or in that type of devices we are using the triac. Thank you for watching this video. In next video we will see the modes of operation of triac. If you are having any queries, please comment your queries, and in upcoming session we'll solve those questions and queries. Thank you for watching this video.